Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Raleigh Boy Productions, Caveman 8, 803 stand up. You know what it is, all day, every day. Trying to make it king famous. Till my casket close. 803 in the building, beer game. Last night's game, the Hawks at 76ers. Started at 7:30 p.m. Game 5. Trae Young, point guard from Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma. And he averaged for this series 25.3 points per game. Joel Embiid, the center from Kansas, averaged 28.5 points per game. In the first two quarters, Trae Young was trying to do things that we haven't seen him done in a while. Shooting threes from the logo like he always do. Joel Embiid, um, he was having his double-double as usual, 24 points, 10 rebounds. Atlanta Hawks, John Collins, in 18 minutes, he had 6 rebounds for 13 points. Had a couple dunks, had a couple layups. Barjanovic had 13 and 2 quarters. Um, the offense kept on flowing through Trae Young, John Collins, who's the shooting guard. Clint Capella was the center for the Hawks. Near the end of the game, Joel Embiid got fouled. He had to make 2 free throws to put the 76ers down by 104, 106, but he missed, and it was at 103, 106. They fouled Trae Young. He made both of his, and they even. Well, the Hawks got the series 3-2 so far in the lead with Game 6 and 2 more games left. So what can the 76ers do to even up this series? We know that Joel Embiid stayed hurt with his back hip. We know that once you get Joel Embiid involved, Tobias Harris from Tennessee, you get Seth Curry involved. He had 21. You get those three, and you get Max Seal off the bench. You get Dwight Howard off the bench. You get Foreigner that didn't play. You get arrested Danny Green. Don't know if he'll be back for Game 6 and Game 7. So it's going to be an up and down process for the 76ers. The Foreigner got in, shooting guard. He played. And it was just basically a dominant performance by Trae Young again. He led all scores with 36 points. It was one of them games where you just shook your head back in amazement of Trae Young. For the 76ers, we know Joel Embiid gonna get his points from the start, and we gonna see how things work out for the 76ers in Game 6. What I want to see from Tobias Harris, I want to see him average more than 25. Can Seth Curry do this consistently? I want to see a performance. Hopefully, Danny Green will be back in 1 or 2 games. If not, the Hawks should win the series. It's going to go to a Game 7 no matter what. But Game 5 was last night, and that's all. The Hawks and Clippers played last night. Game 5, series tied up at 2. No Kawhi Leonard. He do lead the series in points for his team, averaging 24.8 points per game. Donovan Mitchell Jr., shooting guard, 26.4 points per game. Kawhi Leonard, small forward, slash shooting guard, or small forward, or shooting guard slash small forward. Kawhi Leonard can play multiple positions. For the Jazz, Mike Conley been out. He was hurt, so multiple players had to step up. Joe Ingles did step up. Rudy Gobert stepped up. Donovan Mitchell having an awesome series by far. And Derek Favors, even though he got dunked on by the Claw in Game 4. But I do see the Jazz winning this series, even though the Claw is hurt. Maybe it's going to be a strong performance by Paul George. Who knows? But I didn't see game 5. So I will have more recaps and I will continue doing my videos. Raleigh Boy Productions, Caveman Inc., 803 Stand Up. You know what it is. All day, every day, trying to make a king famous. It is what it is.